Welcome back to kts.bricks, and in today's video I'm reviewing the Lego Harry Potter for Privet Drive. Let's get started. So the first minifig we'll take a look at is Harry Potter himself. This version of Harry is very similar to the one in the Whomping Willow set, the only difference being he now has black short legs instead of grey. The torso is exactly the same but has a very nice print, same on the back. No arm printing for this character. Harry has his usual hairpiece, and he does have an alternate face. Next up is Ron Weasley, and just like Harry, this version of Ron is exactly the same as the Whomping Willow. He has a really nice torso print with some printing on the back but no arm printing. He has his usual hairpiece and a sort of cheeky smile expression, and he does have an alternate face. Next up is Dobby the house elf, and you might recognise Dobby from the Harry Potter CMF series. This one is extremely similar, with the torso being exactly the same, and the only difference is his facial expression. Next up we have the first of the Dursleys, this being Vernon Dursley. He has a reused torso from the City line, which means there is no back printing for Vernon, no leg printing either, so pretty basic character. Vernon has a lovely facial expression. He does have an alternate face. Next up is Petunia Dursley, and before this set came out, I don't think we had ever seen a minifig version of this character. I love her facial expression. It's very accurate to the character in the films. I don't think the torso is entirely accurate to the film. I think this was more of a Prisoner of Azkaban outfit instead of Chamber of Secrets and the Philosopher's Stone. She does have an alternate face. Last up for the minifigs is Dudley Dursley, and I think this torso is from the scene in Philosopher's Stone where he was complaining to Vernon about his 36 presents. I love the print on this. I think that's come out really well. And he does have back printing, no arm printing or leg printing for this character. He's got a cheeky sort of mischievous expression, and he does have an alternate face. We also get Hedwig in this set as Opened Winged. We also get a mini side build of the Privet Drive sign, and however simple this build is, I do really like it. This is very accurate how they've included the brick here so we can have a owl on the sign. We also get a build of the lovely cake that Aunt Petunia made in the Chamber of Secrets. It is very accurate to the cake in the films. I'm really pleased with how this has been built. And it is on some trans clear pieces to represent that it's floating because of Dobby the mischievous house elf. We also get a lovely build for the blue flying Ford Angular. I absolutely love how this is built. We've got some stickers on the windows which represent the shape of the car, and we've also got a printed door with the stripe continuing through. I really wish it didn't stop when it got to the handle because I think that just looks a bit odd. The door does open, and that is the same on both sides. I think the front is built really well. I don't like how you can see this dark grey piece here. I think that really stands out when you look at the back of the car. So I wish that had been in the blue colour. And I really like how they've built the section around the wheels. I think that's quite hard to do in Lego, and I think they've done it quite well. The roof is held on by 4 studs, and you can fit 2 or maybe 3 characters in there. Unfortunately, I don't think the inside is very accurate to the film, as you cannot have Harry and Ron side by side. The boot of the car can also open, and inside you've got Harry's trunk for Hogwarts, and you've also got a chain which is used by Fred or George Weasley, I'm not sure which, when they pull the bars off of Harry's window and let him escape in Chamber of Secrets. It is a bit of a shame that we don't get one of the Weasley twins in this set to actually do that. I will show you that feature later in the video. But other than that, I think this is a really nice build. Let's have a look at the actual house itself. So I think the actual build for Privet Drive has been done really well. I think it really does resemble how it looks in the films. So starting at the bottom, we've got some lovely plants out the front, and I think they could have put a few more in here, especially on these open studs. We've got a sticker on the door with some of Harry's Hogwarts letters trying to get through the envelope from Philosopher's Stone. And we've also got a mini light build as well as a sticker for the door number. I really like the detail of the drain pipe here, and that does continue up to the second floor, and I think that looks really good. I love the use of the masonry bricks to show different textures in the brickwork. I think that adds a really nice detail. Moving on to the side of the house, we've got Harry's barred up window, and this isn't entirely accurate. That window should be at the front here, but I think Lego has moved that for playability, so I understand why they've changed that. We've got a little gap in the wall here, and this is for you to put Hogwarts letters through the wall and flood them out into the fireplace. And I'll show you that when we get to the interior. On the other side, we've got another little light build, and I really love this feature as that acts as a handle which allows you to open up the side of the building into the cupboard under the stairs. We've got a broom and a shovel on the side of the wall to show it really is a broom cupboard. And we've got a mini bed in the bottom there. On the shelf by Harry's bed, you've got some toys that he played with in Philosopher's Stone. There is also a door to enter that, but I'll show you that when we get into the interior. I love how the roof is built. We've got 2 layers of brick, which creates a really nice texture for the roof. We've got a chimney and TV antenna, and I love how they'd finished the roof off here with some cheese slopes. That looks really good. Let's take a look at the interior. So going to the interior, starting at the entrance, on the back of the door, we've got a sticker of a wooden plank that Uncle Vernon put up to stop the Hogwarts letters coming through the letterbox. And continuing down the hallway, we've got a door to enter the cupboard under the stairs, and we've also got a sticker on there of the grill/grate that Uncle Vernon screams through to Harry, "There's no such thing as magic." Moving to the living room, we've got some lovely builds for the sofas and armchairs. I think they look really great, and I love the technique and use of the parts along the top here. On the wall, we've got a portrait of the Dursleys. It's a shame this isn't a printed part as it is a sticker. In the corner, we've got a brick-built lamp, and then we have the fireplace, as well as a brick-built plant in the corner. Let me show you how you can get the letters flooding into the living room, like in the movie. So the actual set gives you 3 printed envelopes for doing this, and what you do is you put them through the gap in the wall, and as you can see, that's currently full. And then what you do is you turn the little gear on the side, and out they all come. I love this play feature. I think this is really fun, and the fact that you can recreate the scenes from the movie I think is really great. Then moving on up to the second floor, in the Chamber of Secrets, this is actually Harry's bedroom, so he no longer is in the cupboard under the stairs. On the wall, we've got a sticker of some Hogwarts things. We've got a lovely build for Harry's bed, and I think this is really great how they've done the duvet as well. And we've also got a print of the Daily Prophet. I wish they'd do another print for this, as we've got quite a lot of these in the sets now. On Harry's desk, we've got a sticker of Lily and James Potter, and this is so accurate to the album in the movie. Let me show you how we can pull off the barred window. So what you have to do is you open the boot of the car and you pull out the chain and attach it to any one of the bars on the window, and then you simply pull the car and out comes the window. And it is really loosely connected to the window, so it makes it really easy to pull it out, and you're not actually dragging the house with you, which I think is really great. And this is just a really nice play feature and detail that was added to the set. Overall, I really do recommend Privet Drive to you. I think the set is really well built with some great techniques. We've got some wonderful play features, from the forward angular to the letters. It is really easy for children to access the back, and I think this set does look really good from the front, and I really do recommend it to anybody who is a Harry Potter fan or is building a Harry Potter mock, or just really likes the set, because you could easily turn this into a normal house for a Lego city. I love all the details in this set, and overall it's just a really fun, relaxing build. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.